Hey everybody, this is Jeff here again. Just a quick update. Was just want to show the inside of the nacelles and what they're actually looking like once they get finished. Over here, we've got one right here. Now, of course, all this is really rough, and you can tell that it looks really rough, and that's the way it's supposed to look because I'm still working on the ship. But I do have the starboard nacelle together, except for the blue crystal that goes up there, which I'm not going to add until the ship is finished. So I don't have to worry about masking it off. It's just going to sit in there, you're going to glue in place, and it's going to light up and everything be nice and fine. Now on this nacelle, I've got everything in place, but I was just wanting to show, like I did on the Enterprise E, I was wanting to show the inside of the nacelle to, show how exactly it was going together. And it's very simple. It's only 4 LEDs, two 10mm blue LEDs, and then a 5mm white LED on the end of each one. And the reason behind it being is, of course, the blue is to give you the grill effect, and then the white ones, well, on the front of the ship there's spotlight. On the front of each nacelle there are spotlights. There are two of them. Over here you can kind of see it the way they are. Of course I need to do a little bit of light blocking right up underneath the intercooler, but let me see, there we go. You got those two spotlights on there. One of them, the one on the left aims forward, the one on the right aims down. It's supposed to light up the side of the hull about right here. Now, of course, they're not going to do that. At least as far as I know, they're not going to do that. But I have the holes there anyway to depict that. And of course, on screen, they use dental mirrors to give that effect anyway, when you're looking at the actual model, when you're watching any of the original 6 movies. It was done with dental mirrors, so it wasn't actually there. But as far as the scale and the amount of light that would actually come out of that hole, that was what I was wanting to make sure I had the effect of, and that's what I'm going for. So and of course, in the end, I'm actually going to use fiber optics and stick fiber optic in there. I'm going to bloom the end of it and glue those in. It may give me a little bit more lighting, but then again, I may actually leave them alone and just have what I have, just to give the effect. But was just wanting to show how I have the nacelle together before I go ahead and close this up. So I have the port nacelle done, and if you include this, of course, my nice little simple wiring, everything is just twisted together, no soldering or anything like that thus far, because it's not needed. I mean, the wires hold themselves together, and then of course the hot glue holds the wires and the lighting where it's supposed to be at. Don't need to solder or anything. It's not coming apart. Once I get the nacelle together, it's going to take a whole lot to get me to take it apart. So I'm going to go forth on this ship and go ahead and putty up everything on this secondary hull and get it all together. Finally just went ahead and glued the shuttle bay doors on there. I mean, there's no shuttle bay in there, so there's no point in it not being on there. It'd be one less part that I have to worry about losing. And go ahead and go forth. I mean, the grill effect is going to look good once it's really finished and done and everything stuff. And it gives just the right amount of blue glow on the midsection of the ship right here. Just the right amount. It's not overpowering. The entire ship isn't looking blue. And although the part itself is blue, I went ahead and used blue LEDs because it's a deeper, rich blue. Like right here, you see it. It's not that cobalt blue that it actually is. In my eyes, it's not that cobalt blue, but it is still a nice, good, rich blue that you're seeing. And this camera is really taking in everything. I mean, you can actually see each individual line in between there. So but again, I go forth and continue working on this model. For all you out there building, keep building, guys. I shall continue building, and as you can see, I shall continue playing Eve online. Yeah, I know. I'm also a Star Trek Online fan too, so don't worry. I do it all. It's cool. I like Eve. It's awesome. So I go forth and keep working on this ship, and you guys have a happy new year, and we'll talk to you again later.